You have worked very hard to make it into college, just as I have. The last thing you want to do is ruin it in one night. Let me share with you some strategies to avoid trouble during college parties.
Yo, Matt, come on. We're gonna be late for the party.
Hold on, I'm just finishing my last bottle of Jack Daniels. Strategy number 1, limiting the risk of pre-gaming.
Did you know that if you pregame, you are more likely to have 7 drinks, or if you just go to the event, you are only likely to have 4 drinks?
Really? According to the Los Angeles Times, 65 to 75% of college students pregame before going to an event. Pre-gaming is where you drink before you go out to the event that you are planning on attending.
And I've heard that kids often pregame to save money in college environments.
Yeah, that's true too. Oh, that was a nice attempt.
Yeah, don't.
Oh. Number 2, surviving the drinking game.
Research suggests that drinking games such as beer pong can be used as a way for students to peer pressure other students to drinking way more than they usually would.
That makes sense. I also heard that you want to fill your cups up with water during beer pong. You don't want to fill them up with beer. You never know who's standing next to you. You don't know if they're sick. You don't know if they have mono. You don't know if they have some type of sexual transmitted disease. So if you want to drink, don't drink out of the cups. Fill the cups up with water and put a beer right next to the beer pong cups.
So funny how we go to parties and we can just take people's beers that are passing out. I'm just gonna get this. Man, this combination is very hard. There's a lot to it. Almost got it.
Oh, yo, what are you guys doing? Yo. Don't leave your beer unattended. Strategy number 3, guarding your drink.
Research suggests that in the college environment, one runs a higher risk of having their drink drugged.
That's true. That's why you never want to drink a drink that's been unattended or a drink that you did not see being made for you. This is because your drink could have been drugged, and this leaves you open to be taken advantage of. Oh, God. Somebody rub my back. Strategy number 4, party photos and protecting your reputation. In today's age, with the internet and with the constant evolution of social media websites, it's very important to make sure that you don't have pictures being taken of you, or you're not taking photos of yourself and posting them on these social media websites, because this could potentially ruin career opportunities for your future.
As a matter of fact, arguably through this technological era, cyberbullying could be the prevailing way of bullying in high school and college environments.
That's true. What's up with the water, man?
What do you mean it's up with the water, yeah? Don't you know that alcohol decreases the amount of antidiuretic hormones in your body, which affects your body's ability to reabsorb water, son, when you drink it?
Strategy number 5, H2O and preventing the hangover. It's very important to drink water both before you party and during the time that you party. This will decrease your chances of blacking out the night that you were partying, and it will also prevent you from having a massive hangover in the morning, which includes symptoms such as nausea, dizziness. It's really just not a good time.
And some research suggests that dehydration can lead to very severe health defects that can accompany alcoholism, which is just like a plethora of negative things that you do not want to happen to your body.
And we always stay with the pack, with the
Strategy number 6, staying with the pack.
When one thinks about nature and the wild, a pack of animals is obviously more substantial than any single animal. So if you relate that to the college and drinking bar scene environment, a pack of people is going to be more substantial than just a single individual, which makes you less susceptible to a whole host of dangers.
This is true. You want to have a buddy system, so if one of your friends goes missing, or even if somebody just gets left behind, you want to know that that person is accounted for. And you want to have a buddy system with people that you trust, people that you know will have your back. Strategy number 7, designate but don't abdicate. According to the Center for Disease Control, 30 people die each day in car alcohol-related crashes.
And since partying usually takes place at night, you highly increase the chances that you're going to come into contact with law enforcement, where if you've been drinking most of the time does not end well.
That's true. Also, you want to have a plan B. You might have the designated driver, but that doesn't mean that he's not going to drink. So a good plan B would be to have taxi companies' phone numbers in your phone, in your contacts, which you could easily access if you need to get a ride home.
Point in the night.
Strategy number 8. When the party's over, turn off the lights. When the party ends, go straight home because you're in an altered state of consciousness. In summary, college parties are an important part of a student's life. However, one must exercise good judgment in order to ensure the longevity of their own health and well-being.